All right, Aries. So your overall energy, we have a change in the wind and observer. So I feel like there may have been either a sudden change, like a tower moment, or just the need to make a change. And I feel like either you're doing some research, you're observing, you're looking into things, different options, which way to go, what to do, something along those lines. Your person has between worlds come to the edge, which is your energy, the Fool energy, Aries, and go the distance. So I feel like there may have been a change that took place here, and now you're kind of like sitting back observing, and your person's kind of like in stuck energy between two worlds. Should I, shouldn't I? What do I do? What do I don't do? You know, things like that. But I do feel like they're about to take a leap of faith because they believe that something is strong, stable, will stand the test of time, will go the distance, all right? Like it is worth it to take this leap of faith. So I feel like they're kind of doing what you're doing, like, should I, shouldn't I? Bottom of the deck, the underlying energy here, no place like home. So this could be about something about making a move, travel. You guys could feel at home with each other, something along those lines. But let's get into it. Aries person's current energies, please, for Aries person. Thank you. Six of Pentacles. So maybe feeling like they need that balance here. Equal give and take, reciprocity. Wow. Four of Wands and Temperance, Sagittarius energy. Something's happening in divine timing here. This Four of Wands could also represent a move, a house, a home, leveling up in a relationship. 1111, make a wish, wishes coming true, twin flame, soulmate energy, and a reason to celebrate. So I feel like your person really is looking for a level up in a connection. There could be a pause or a break, something about needing patience or something taking time, going with the flow, and something being divinely guided. Eight of Wands, communication. Wow. So if you haven't heard from this person, Aries, you will. I feel like this person either wants to talk, communicate, or it's been a little bit since you spoke. There's been some time that passed since you actually talked to each other. Eight of Swords, because they were stuck. Why were they stuck? Possibly with a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Could be dealing with a water sign. They could have been stuck or attached to a water sign. Take that how it resonates, you guys. Keep in mind, too, as we go through this reading, Aries, that the energies can be reversed. So I could be talking about your person, but it could be you, all right? We have Page of Pentacles, so there could have been an age difference here. Doesn't have to be. This could just be speaking about, like, your person may want to send you a message of some kind of stability or a token of stability, or like, let's start off slow. Let's start off, you know, as a couple, not date anybody else, you know, and see where it goes. Let's really put that effort into this. So I'm kind of getting that feeling. It is going to take some time, though. There is a pause or a break or something moving slow, or divine timing is at play for sure, in order to reach this wish fulfillment with that Nine of Cups. I feel like your person is willing to wait, but they're feeling a little bit stuck, or you're willing to wait, but they're stuck in something. I don't know. Let's see. Blockages here for Aries and their person. Blockages. What's going on? Blockages. Thank you. Five of Wands. Competition. Heated, passionate arguments. One-upping each other. Blaming each other. Options. Confusion. Seven of Wands. Protecting. I feel like maybe this connection wasn't protected, or somebody wasn't protecting this energy. There could have been a lot of heated arguments and confusion or options. What else? What else was blocking this? What else? The Lovers, Gemini energy. Someone may have had to make a choice in love. Because victory and success was being blocked here, Aries. I'm feeling like this person was with someone, met you, fell in love with you, or, you know, was really into you or something, and you guys were like dating, but they're, you know, maybe they were married or attached or have children with someone, and that person keeps interfering or something, and you're just kind of like, until shit changes, I'm just going to sit back here and see what happens, and, you know, just kind of do your own thing. For some of you, you could have been married with this person too and had children, a family, a house, something like that. But let's see, what's blocking? What else blocking? King of Pentacles. So, and the Empress. Yeah, I'm getting for some of you that there was like a family dynamic on your person's side, or a pregnancy or children, mother or father of their kids, something like that, keeping them kind of stuck. All right. We do have the King of Pentacles. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is Taurus predominantly. Overthinking, stressful nights, sleepless nights, racing thoughts, anxiety. I feel like this person was causing a lot of anxiety here. Let's see, how does this person truly feel about you, Aries? Four of Swords. They want to heal. They want to heal this. Or they know that you pulled your energy back to heal from this. How else do they feel about Aries? How else do they feel? Wow, there you are, double time. The Emperor and Queen of Wands. Aries, that's you twice. You could be dealing with another fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, or they really feel like you are in your power. You're very attractive, fun, flirty, passionate, go-getter, very fierce and fiery, but also very like in control of your life, in control of your emotions. You know where you're going. You have a plan. You have goals. You have all of that. They also see you as very stable with this Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. They see you long-term, abundant, stable, loyal. They see all of that about you. They could feel like you have options. Yeah, as I said that, Three of Cups came out. They could feel like you have options, Aries, or that you have a choice to make. They could also feel like, it may not be true, but it's their truth. It's their perspective, okay? They could feel like you're just going out with friends, hanging out with friends. Your parents, they could feel like are too involved in this, or your friends are too involved in this connection in order for things to move forward, Cancerian energy. But I also feel like on the other side of this, they do want to get together and celebrate and move things forward with you. Seven of Pentacles. So they see you planting seeds and just kind of waiting, observing. All right. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. You don't have to. This person could feel like, we have Five of Cups, King of Swords, Ten of Swords. If this person really hurt you, I feel like they're acknowledging that they hurt you, either with their words or their actions, whatever it was. They're acknowledging that this person definitely caused pain, and a painful ending at that. They do have a sense of sadness, loss, regret, remorse here with the Five of Cups. They're looking at the mess they made. They're looking at what they said, what they did. All right. Things could have been completely unfair. They could have been very emotionally cut off, cold, blunt with their words, harsh with their words. They could have been a little bit selfish as well. Like they wanted it their way. So I'm getting here, they may look at you like, not that you're controlling, but like you want things your way. You're set in your ways. You want things your way, and you don't budge from that. You're almost like not controlling, like you do what I say, but like in control of your life, and you know what you want. And this person is over here like feeling like they always have to like fight for what they want, or fight for something to change, or stand up for themselves, or It's like that's kind of how they see it sometimes. Like there's a battle of bumping heads between the two of you because you're so passionate driven and have plans and goals, and they're kind of like budge, Aries, budge, you know? I'm just sensing that for some of you. So take that how it resonates. They're definitely reminiscing, thinking about you, looking at old pictures, thinking about the past. You guys may have known each other from childhood, or just your younger days, you know, something like that. But let's see, potential outcome for Aries. Keep in mind, you guys, everyone has free will, so it could change. This is just a snapshot of what it could be. All right, potential outcome for Aries. All right. Well, I would expect some kind of transformation. I'm going to take all of those. I would expect some kind of transformation. Scorpionic energy. This is the death, rebirth, endings bring new beginnings card. We have King of Pentacles and King of Swords here. So we have Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You may have a choice to make between two, all right? Or this is just saying like this King of Swords again. It's like there may be a transformation between hard communication, bickering, disagreeing, saying nasty words to each other, harsh communication, like that kind of a thing, and turn it into more of a stable, long-term, grounded energy with that King of Pentacles. I feel like this sadness, loss, regret, remorse on both sides is going to start to transform as well, because something here is divinely guided, you guys. Sagittarius energy. Something is divinely guided. I feel like this is a soul bond, a soul contract. You guys are supposed to know each other, supposed to be in each other's lives. There could have been a lesson here to learn for both of you. All right, so find that lesson and realize what it is, acknowledge it. But I feel like it's definitely divinely guided. Scorpionic energy with Judgment and Ten of Cups. I do feel for most of you there is a reconciliation here on the table. And I do feel like it is going to bring back your happiness. It's going to come back better, all right, and stronger. For some of you, there could be a pregnancy involved. We do have the Emperor and the Empress now showing their face. So this is a divine counterpart, you guys. I do feel it's a meant to be energy. All right. Taurus energy. All right. What else? What else do we have? Potential outcome. Yeah. Look at that. Communication is gonna come in. So if you've been ghosted or haven't talked to them or whatever, there is going to be communication coming in. We have the Queen of Swords here too. King and Queen of Swords are on the table. I feel like you guys are actually going to communicate the differences, understand each other's points of views, be a little bit more flexible, compromise, and a new cycle is going to start here for you guys. That wheel is going to start turning after a difficult time. And I feel like romance is going to be restored in this. All right. I feel like this person or you, whatever, may come towards each other with an apology, a romantic love offer, knight in shining armor, sweep you off your feet, that kind of a thing. All right. This is Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Scorpio, Sag, Scorpio, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Aries, Leo, Sag, Aries, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, all the whole gang's all here, you guys. So you could be dealing with any sign, but I do see a good turnaround here. I do see it coming back together and things, yeah, they're going to balance out and be fair. Wow. Go on to calmer waters, and there's healing. Mending and healing taking place. So, all right, Aries, that's good. That's good. All right. And I feel like it is something that will stand the test of time. So All right, let's see. Biggest obstacle Aries is going to have to overcome. Biggest obstacle for you. Participation, equal give and take, reciprocity. What did you do wrong? What did they do wrong? Where can you be flexible? Where can they be flexible? What are your actual wants, needs, and desires, and what are theirs, and how can you guys get on the same page with that? So overcoming that. Being kind to each other, friendliness, speaking kind to each other, about each other, that kind of a thing. I feel like that kind of needs to change. Tuning in, listen to your intuition, meditate, walks in nature, salt baths, candlelight, crystal, all of that, any of that. Journaling, writing, all right? Tune into your intuition. I feel like that will help you get some more clarity on this. Thunderbolt after some kind of tower moment that happened here. Overcoming stress, anxiety, and there's that comparison, compassion. Not everybody has the same lessons. Not everybody has the same journey. Not everyone sees things the same way. We're all unique. We're all different. And I feel like both of you understanding that point of view might help reduce the stress or the arguments or anything like that. Tower moments and things like that that happen in these relationships of ours, you know, for everyone. All right, what other advice do we have for Aries? Hesitation, past heartbreak, broken trust, afraid to move forward, fear, darkness, hesitation, insecurity. Know that you are protected. Blessings, protection, attention, love. Your guides are always with you. This is highly protected, Aries. So are you. I do sense you're having some hesitation coming back to this person, definitely, because you're just kind of observing what they're going to do, what they're going to say. Are they going to learn, you know? So I feel like, yes, the lessons. Yeah, there was a lesson here. There was a lesson here for both of you to learn. It may not be the same lesson, but there was definitely a lesson. Yeah, divine timing, patience, perseverance, peace, trust that the divine knows when. All right, and alone, abandoned, lonely, lost, the divine is with you. So you may feel alone at this time. You may feel abandoned or alone and you have nowhere to turn or no one to help you through this. You do. Talk to your guides. The universe is always listening. They're so comforting. It really is when you just talk to them. All right. What else? What other messages for Aries? What else? Passion, insane chemistry, like each other equally and having fun. That's why it's hard too. You guys feel that connection, that passion, insane chemistry. Sex was probably really good, you know. The chaser in a codependent relationship, fear of abandonment, and a fear of abandonment issues. I like you, someone likes you, romance is blooming, fun, flirty, wanting to date, and seduction, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third party interference. Yeah, there could have been a third party here, you guys, and this person fell for it, or you did, whoever did, all right? But I feel like this is going to come back together. This person may actually end up chasing you, Aries. I feel like they're going to, you know, don't know what you got till it's gone type of thing and have that epiphany, that aha moment. All right. What would they like to say? I still feel deeply connected to you, but I won't admit it. I still feel connected to you, but I've waited too long to reach out. Is it too late for us? Is it too late to apologize? I couldn't handle my true feelings for you, so I kept you as a friend and nothing more. See, I saw that there could have been a friendship for some of you. So maybe it's like one of those things like you guys were like off and on for a while, just hooking up, but you're friends and no one wanted to cross that boundary, but then feelings got involved and that kind of thing. So Aries, that is what I have for you this week.